once a month. That was the rule my wife set for intimacy. I was in my prime, but I had no choice but to follow her rules. In this house, my status was painfully low. To the neighbors, we looked perfect. A villa, a son, a daughter. I made the money. She stayed home with the kids. Everyone envied our life, but I knew it was all a facade. I owned a furniture factory. Without my father-in-law's investment, I'd still be a worker. The so-called head of the family was just a title. My wife made almost all the decisions at home. I thought my life would stay like this forever, until she appeared. Her name was Dusty, a girl full of charm. She came looking for a job. The store needed a salesperson. I needed someone. I hired her, and I admit, I had my own reasons. She had no experience, but with my wife's rules, I had no resistance toward women. My thought was simple. Even if she didn't sell anything, she could be eye candy. But on her first day, she closed a big deal, and she gave me a hug. I was thrilled. At first, I only wanted someone pleasant to look at. Now she was boosting the company too. After that day, my smile felt permanent. I couldn't tell if it was for the business or for that hug. Over time, she grew bolder. Flirting at work, getting close, I finally gave in. From then on, I changed. Every day was gym or on the way to the gym. Morning energy high, home drained. My wife thought I was just tired from work, but secrets never stay hidden. One day, we hosted a party. I didn't plan to let her come, but she showed up. My wife noticed her immediately. My heart raced. I made a few small talks and left quickly with my wife. Not long after, Dusty followed. She told me something shocking. I froze. I couldn't face my wife. I faked a stomachache and left. The next day, she wasn't as innocent. She said she didn't want to ruin my life, but she was pregnant. She needed me to take responsibility. I knew what she wanted. I gave her $13,000. She said it wasn't enough. That's when I realized it. It was all planned. She came from her money. She had a team behind her, targeting wealthy men. $13,000 wasn't enough for them. Back home, guilt hit me hard. That night, I confessed to my wife. She showed me a family photo. She asked if I wanted a divorce. No. She didn't want the kids to lose their family. She didn't want to lose face, and she wouldn't pay a dime. Money wasn't her problem, but she knew Dusty wouldn't stop. During our argument, Dusty called. My wife told me to put it on speaker. Dusty demanded $25,000, or she would expose everything. She set a time, then hung up. My wife was furious. She said she would handle it. All I had to do was cooperate. The next day, she prepared sleeping pills. She told me to give them to Dusty. That night, Dusty came for the money. She promised it would be over once she got it. I agreed, but before the deal, I offered her a drink. She drank it without a second thought. Minutes later, she collapsed, and from that moment on, her fate was sealed.